So, you might be wondering what the hell happened in January. It's been a month since I posted anything. Well, a fair amount actually. I went to Magfest. That was great. I got a nasty call for Magfest for like 2 weeks. That was less great. So there wasn't much going on there. And it just kind of knocked me out. So I did not get much editing done either on some of the backlog we still had. We're back up to speed with Bund of the Influence. That is back on Wednesdays, so I'm at least still getting those in again. I got a few weeks of footage I should actually chop up soon. And I got a couple of Bun boxings in the can. I think I got caught another thing now too. Like, I mean, it's been a little runnier than usual, and it's I think I sound a little froggy, so hopefully it's not a return of the same plague. I definitely have been coughing, so we'll see where that pans out. I'm feeling better. I got more stuff to stream, even though we already had plenty of stuff to stream in the first place. I want to start playing the Dragon Ball Fighter Z story mode. That's sitting around. Got a couple more things to unbox. Basically picked up the Zelda Blue and Zelda, not the Monopoly. That one's a little harder to find right now. The chess set, because they were on deal over my birthday weekend. So that's where some of the birthday money went. So yeah, we'll check those out. And yeah, hopefully get back underway on all of the things. I'm thinking probably gonna just straight up drop the Halo Wars Definitive Edition, just jump right to 2. We might come back for it, but it's just like played it. And now that we're halfway through it, it's been nearly a year since I started. I can't even remember what the hell we were doing. So there's that. Yeah. The other plans, all the layout stuff and everything, still working on it. Again, that cough really knocked me out, and it's just been kind of between coming back from that, trying to straighten out some other just regular life stuff, like just basic ass adulting, and otherwise also trying to bounce back a little bit financially from the whole Magfest thing. Going places costs money. I don't know if you knew that, but it was like it wasn't a huge hit, but it's enough that I'm just kind of like, well, I'm throwing a little here and I'm a little here, and for a while I was setting aside a chunk of money for an SNES Classic, and then after a week and a half, I didn't see one pop into stores again. So watch it happen while I have no money. Whatever. Yeah, but otherwise, I am like basically, I apologize for not communicating better on any front as to what was going on, except for randomly popping up Wednesdays to have a few beverages. Um, but I am alive. I have things to work on. I need to pull 2 unboxings that I did while I still had the cough, so I sound terrible. It's gonna be hilarious. But I tried some new stuff, multiple camera angles, and hopefully I got enough footage to scrabble those together, because I know the second one went a little bit south when my cat was like, you know what, I'm going to jump on the table now while you're wrapping up. So thanks, Leon. I had pretty much everything covered though. We should be fine. Yeah, other than that, not that much going on. I've been cleaning up around the apartment slash studio slash whatever you want to call it lately. Hung some more wall art. I should do a tour at some point or video, but it needs to be cleaner than it is. I need to find homes for some of this stuff. Like I have a spare monitor and just random stuff laying around. I need to get some glue to fix that Diva too, the Funko one. I need to order the Nintendo one. That's gonna so many things. Yeah, I finally got Overwatch PC. So if anybody plays PC and wants to start a multiplayer night with that, it can happen now. My plan with that, I'm probably just gonna stick to just random battles, like random hero in arcade, or do whoever I have the most stuff in the heroes gallery for, like the most emotes and all that stuff. Not for any particular reason, it's just I have no other way to determine, and I really don't feel like throwing nearly as much money as I have, if any more, at the PC version when I just got all but 2 of I finally got Diva's Palanquin skin from last year's Lunar New Year event. So I have 2 skins left for her, and mostly everything else except for sprays, because she's the best. I need to work on my Junkie Boy and my other mains and that, but feels good, man. I don't know. Thinking, oh yeah, that's all I really got off the top of my head here. It's probably gonna be a quick edit, not really chop much out, and just get it up to let you know that I'm alive. Thank you all for sticking with me. Thanks to Per Biscuit and any other patrons that I may not be aware of at this particular moment. Still need to revise that, the Patreon, and yeah. Looking forward to picking up. Oh yeah, I saw Nintendo Labo. I will be trying to get those for release day, so we can do a build stream and play stream. Well, the robot is gonna be hard to stream because I mean, I can robot around, but you're not gonna be able to see anything on the screen. So, I don't know about that, but like the piano and stuff, that should be fun. Cool. I think that's it off the top of my head. We're still not up to the streaming schedule I want to be at, but we shall get there. I have been phasing out the titles on the game titles on the stream layouts to prep for the new frame, which should have it smaller text right above me or below me. I don't know. Still working on it. Still working on it. But yeah. So hopefully, now that it's February, and I'm mostly back on my feet here, everything should happen. Maybe not all at once, but a lot of just like tackle one thing at a time. And we're trying. We're trying. Cool. Yeah, so take care of yourselves. Again, keep an eye out Wednesdays. Keep an eye out on the YouTube here for more stuff going up. I've had a request from a point and click, so I think Night in the Woods is coming real soon. Not that I haven't wanted to play it for a year already anyway. And yeah, we'll figure out what needs to keep going, what needs to get cleaned up, what needs to get shut down. And I'll add the other neat thing, so you can play and stuff, even though that's all I've been talking about. You may remember like a year and a half ago, I played The Adventures of Chris. It was a little indie platformer. Kid turns into a balloon. I forget. I got it from like a bundle a while back, and it was pretty fun. That was one of my short-lived first take on the whole Bundanced idea, and I like actual game reviews. But the guy making it is remaking it with updated graphics and gameplay and stuff. And it looks pretty sweet. Like the lightning spell looks sick. So I want to talk to. That is the Tiny Chef's Kiss okay sign, not the white supremacy or white power okay sign. Just to be clear. But yeah, he hit up my business Twitter, so I gotta get in touch with him and see what's up, and maybe play it again. Good times. I know I owe House of Velez a playthrough and a bunch of Keymailer stuff. Gamuse Boosh, it's coming. Get the layout done, then we get the show started, then everything will be good. And yeah, I gotta work this weekend, like tonight and tomorrow, so don't expect too much until Monday at the earliest, but I'll see what I can do. What you do. And yeah, also, I will definitely be on Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition in Japan's getting it in March, and I think we have the same release date for Bayonetta 1 and 2, so I have a feeling that even though they've been saying just spring, I think we might be getting a March 22nd or thereabouts here as well for that. Don't quote me on that, but if I'm right, quote me on that. So yeah, even though I've like just barely started digging into the 3DS one, I'm probably gonna max all three out, like as it is, but because I have a problem. I also have a problem finishing things that were on the DS, like Phantom Hourglass. We'll get there. that's a I need to review again. I think I've said it before. I think I said it in the last Stay of the Bun. I need to review the footage of the last time we played, so I don't have another thing. I might just start from the top again because it's just so cludged. Although that way I'll know vaguely what to do for the first third of the game. We just go boop 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 boop. I'm kind of okay with skipping that save. Not go for 100%. We're just gonna blow through and get to Phantom Choo Choo, which I actually need to buy. Yeah. Okay, but I need to go now. Not really, but there's not much else to talk about here. Cat's being a pain in the butt. I need to stop eating fast food. I have been losing a little weight, so that's kind of nice. Thought I was going to be down to 190 this week, but birthday happened. The Eagles won. Go back. And something else happened. Oh, it was February 7th. So, of course, I had some bevs. I've been bevving a little harder than usual. And I've been maintaining. But, yeah. Next week. That's fine. We'll get there.